I swear this wasn't planned. It happens sometimes. And that was not ironic, even though it kind of sounded like it. No takesies backsies, you know? Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte and today we're gonna do a July TBR. It's insane that it's already July. It's wow. And I'm so sorry that it's been a little bit inconsistent with the videos lately, but I mean, I feel like I am excused because we did get married. We both said yes, so congratulations to us. And we had the ceremony one weekend and we had the party the weekend after. So it was two kind of hectic weekends. Didn't get to film as much as I wanted to, but now hopefully we are back in a more normal rhythm. At least I hope so. Because you know, life, it happens sometimes. Usually every day, hopefully. Well, yeah, June. No, July. July TBR. I have not been able to read as much as I wanted to in June because it's just been hectic and my brain has been pretty fried. So I've tried reading, but I've only been able to read like a few pages here and there, and that's fine. That's fine. You know, some months you read one book, next month you might read 7. Who knows? I am allowed to read as much or as little as I want to. And I'm telling myself more than I'm telling you. But I was thinking that for July, even though I'm going to work and I'm going to do all that fun stuff, I am going to aim for 6 books. I do want to read the new Jessa Hastings book that's coming out. I think it's first in a series. And it comes out on July 15th, so a few days after you, well, yeah, like a week after you've seen this video, but I don't really know. We'll see. I should also keep on reading. It's in here somewhere. Also, yes, all my books are just thrown on the bed because I had to move. I couldn't record in the living room, and I just threw every single book on my bed, so I might have to rearrange to find stuff. I found it. Yeah, I should probably keep on reading this series. But we'll see. We'll see what the jar, where did I put it? Found it. We'll see what the jar gives us of fun activities. There is not, I mean, I do want to read the new Jessa Hastings book, but if I do not get it, mood reading is so much fun. And that was not ironic, even though it kind of sounded like it. I might not, I might put it on at the end. I might not, depending on what other books I get. Like if I end up picking up a different Jessa Hastings book, I might not put that into the mix as of right now. And I am also, going through Zodiac Academy. I have like 2 books left, excluding the novels and like the 8.5. So I might try and finish that one as well. I also do want to do a reread of Fourth Wing because I got all of the books in Norwegian and I kind of want to read them in Norwegian as well and just see if, I don't know, if they make sense in Norwegian as well. But yeah, can't do all of that in a month unless I quit my job. I want to do that. But yeah, okay, let's see. A book with a dark cover. Oh, so we're gonna go into a dark universe. Oh, I need to turn around. Turn around. You're not dark. Oh, you're kind of dark. I have been wanting to, like, I do want to start this series. I've heard that it's very good. It's The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Is that how you pronounce it? And I have heard that it is a great book. But I've also, like, the reason I haven't picked it up is because the way you're supposed to read the books kind of confused me. I'm like, I did look it up and it's not as confusing now, but it did confuse me when I first picked it up, and that's why I just like to read Zodiac Academy before reading this one. But I think that could be an alternative. This one also seems like a pretty good alternative. The Sweetest Oblivion by Danielle Laurie. The Maid series. I've heard so much about this series. I've heard people say that it's like one of their favorite dark romance series. It's a mafia romance. I am not one of those that like just jump after mafia, but I haven't read that much mafia. So maybe this is the one that's going to get me completely into it. I could also finish the Priest trilogy. This is Saint. It's the 3rd and final book in the series. They're interconnected standalones. This one is so this one I should probably have read in June, now that I think about it. And then we have Book of Azrael. The only thing I know about this one is that it's supposed to be like dark romantasy. And who doesn't love a good dark romantasy? And yes, I know I didn't tell you that much about what the books are about, but like I probably tell you guys in every video, I do like going in kind of blindly. And before I kind of know what book I want to read, I might just, see what I have. First of all, what are you? Pen Pal. I've been saying that I'm going to read Pen Pal forever, and people say that it's fantastic. So, the first letter arrived the day my husband was buried. It was postmarked from the state penitentiary, and it contained a single sentence. I'll wait forever if I have to. It was signed by Dante, a man I didn't know. Out of simple curiosity, I wrote back to him asking what exactly he was waiting for. His reply? You. First of all. Second of all, why would you reply when it comes from the state penitentiary? I wouldn't, but that's me. So that might be a me problem. That might be a me problem. I told my mystery man he had the wrong woman. He said he didn't. I said we'd never met, but he said I was wrong. We went back and forth, exchanging letters every week that grew increasingly more intimate. Then, one day, the letters stopped. When I found out why, it was already too late. Dante was on my doorstep, and nothing on earth could have prepared me for what happened next. Do you really want to read this one? And I feel like, but the thing is that when you see this video, we're probably back from holiday, but we are going on holiday. And I don't feel like holding this cover while I'm laying poolside, keeping an eye on my kids, being like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, you know, I'm just reading pen pal, you know. He's not dangerous. I am. I'm just kidding. But I could read it when I get back home. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with any of the fantasy books. Wait, oh my god, am I ruining my book? Oh yeah, I do have those as well, because I could also do this one, but it's so thick. It's a thick boy, and you know what they say about thick boys. And I could also read God of Pain. I did start this one, but I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in the mood for that type of dark romance. So I kind of put it aside. I think I want to do that again. No, we're gonna try with Pen Pal. And if I don't read it this month, I am gonna put it on the back burner. I'm not gonna put it back on the TBR cart. I am going to put it away, because this is like the third time that I say that I'm gonna read it, and if I don't, you know, it's on me. And I mean, who cares? Who cares if I have a man on the cover, right? I like his tattoos. First book down, 5 to go, or 4 to go, depending on if they're all like this thick. I'm in trouble. I don't have a holiday. I'm working. Yay! Sports. My favorite one. I think we got that one last time as well. So maybe I should yeet it. Because last time I just put them back in. Yay, sports. The thing is that I don't have that many sports romances left in here. Have I forgotten to... Because this is a sports romance. So this is a sports romance. Okay, maybe I have a few. You're not a sports romance. You're not a sports romance. This is what happens when you do not have a system. There it is. Okay, so I have these 3, which is Ride With Me, which is a Formula 1 sports romance. I have been... Like, I wanted to start this last month, but I wanted the audiobook as well. And the audiobook wasn't out, and then Caught Up came out, so it was kind of put on the back burner. But I do love Formula 1, so that might be one. Unsteady, this is hooky, pretty sure. Frozen 4, yeah, this is hooky, so this is a hooky romance. Who doesn't love a good hooky romance? It's the first book in the series. I've heard a lot of people say that this one is good, but the second one is better. So maybe we'll try that one. And I do also have the third book in the off-campus series. And I am tempted to put this one on, because I do want to finish the series, but also there's only 2 books out in this series. So if I read this series, I'm kind of done with it as of right now, because I did really like Cross the Line, but I don't know if I liked it because I was just getting into the sport at the moment, or I liked it because it was a really good book. Like, it's 1 out of 2. But Ride With Me, do I just add both? Like, is this just going to be like an extra little side piece? This is way harder than it was, like, supposed to be. Because I kind of want to read them both. Like, I do want to read this one more, but my brain says that I should read this one. This one is about Ali Hayes. I'm reading about Hudson now. Oh my god. The DC Star series. I have the 4th book in that series as well. Hot something. Maybe I should choose that one, because I love that series. I love that series. That series is a banger. No, but because I only have that on my Kindle, and I did really want to bring a physical book on holiday, even though I'm going to bring my Kindle as well, because, you know, who am I kidding? But there's something about laying poolside with a physical book. Now we're gonna go with the score. Now this is it. This is the one. This one is about... Oh, it's about Dean. He knows how to score on and off the ice. It'll take more than a flashy move to win her over. Oh, she's a baddie, isn't she? Ali Hayes is in crisis mode. With graduation looming, she still doesn't have the first clue about what she's going to do after college. To make matters worse, she's nursing a broken heart thanks to the end of her longtime time relationship. While rebound sex is definitely not the solution to her problems, but gorgeous hockey star Dean De Laurentiis is impossible to resist. Just once though, because even if her future is unclear, it sure as heck won't include the king of one night stands. We're gonna jump on into it. We're gonna jump on into it. I am kind of excited to see what themes is going to be tackled in this one, because there were like heavier themes mentioned in the two earlier books, not in a heavy way, but I don't know, kind of to give the characters a little bit more depth, if that makes sense, which is a weird way to talk about, you know, DA and grape. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on the but you know what I mean, you know? So yeah, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. Okay, next one. We are picking up not the one that went on the ground, this one. Lost prompt again. I swear this wasn't planned. I swear to the love of God this was not planned, but it makes it very easy. We're gonna add it. We are gonna add it, and hopefully I will get to it, and hopefully I will enjoy it. And if I don't enjoy it, I can only blame myself, because we never blame the author, because that'd be rude. Think about how the love, sweat and tears go into these books. Like, if I don't like it, it's 100% a me problem and not anybody else's problem. But yeah, that was easy. Last prompt again. Ride with me. Oh God. Okay, are you okay? Maybe not. Okay, that was 3 down. 3 more to go. This one. This one says dark romance girly. Oh, apparently there's a theme that it's sports and dark romance today. Okay. But that means that we're gonna have you. Excuse me, you. Oh my God. Are you any dark? Oh my God, you guys are dark romance, you. Apparently, I need to read more dark romance because I have too many. Oh wait, here's another sports romance, but you know, I already picked. I can't go back. No takesies backsies, you know? We have, once again, the Mafia one. We also have things I wanted to say but never did. This one is about, what does he do? This one is about the dude that the girl is nice to, and then he steals her journal and he blackmails her, which, you know, sounds very fun. This is the one. This has like a religious aspect. That's kind of what makes it darker, I guess. Which one are you? This one is about the good girl. You know, this is the one that says, Marymount girls are good girls. Even if they weren't, no one would know, because girls like Clay Collins keep their mouths shut. Not that Clay has anything to share anyways. Always in control, she owns the hallways, walking tall on Monday and then dropping to her knees like the good Catholic girl she is on Sunday. And I read that completely wrong, because I think she literally means that she's a good Catholic girl and goes to church on Sundays. I read it as dropping down on her knees in a different way, but you know, I probably have to read it to figure out. Then we have Punk 57. This one intrigues me so much. This one is also about by Penelope Douglas. This one is about Misha and, is it Ren? They are pen pals. They were supposed to be pen pals with the same sex. They accidentally got, you know, a boy-girl duo. They figure it out, but they don't tell anyone. And they keep on being pen pals until one of them figures out something about the other one that they do not like. And I think they kind of become a little bit vindictive, stalkerish. Excited about that one. Say you swear. I have to say, the way people talk about this book, I am now not sure if this is dark romance. For years, I've dreamt of what college life could bring, and while some things changed, there were always one constant. It didn't matter how wild I allowed my imagination to run, my future was clear and he was it. Until suddenly, he wasn't. Rude, but okay. Now there's a new man in my life, one who isn't afraid to go after what he wants, and what he wants is me. This has to be a dark romance, right? Has to be. This is by Megan Brandy, so this one is a good alternative. And then once again, we have God of Pain. It's in the God of Legacy of God series. It is by Rena Kent. This one is Crichton and Annika, or Anushka, as they call. No, they don't call her Anushka, do they? Is it Anushka? I think they call her Anushka. Well, I don't know. But yeah, like I said earlier, this one I started. I'm not that, so probably going to put it to the side. I think the one that I actually kind of want to read is one of these two, because I've read one Penelope Douglas book and I loved it. So I think I'm going to go for one of these. Maybe I should go for the Good Catholic Girl. because I feel like I could be a good Catholic girl if, you know, I set my mind to it, which I never do, but that's okay. We were perfect together until we met. Oh, wait, they meet? Why do I have so many books in so little time? So many books to do. I'd rather spend my day with you. That's Olsen twins. Last time I checked, they don't write books. They make clothes. We're going to read this one. That kind of sealed the deal. We're going to go with Punk 57. Punk 57. You know what? I think I'm just going to do one more. And my reasoning is that I haven't been able to read as much since I changed jobs and I did all that fun stuff. And now my kids are on holiday and Tom is on holiday as well. So I do spend more time with them when I'm not at work because they're at home. So I think going for 5 books in July it's okay. It's okay. And I do think, like, if I don't get the Jessa Hastings, something I can pick Jessa Hastings for now, I might pick up her new one before I keep on reading the other series. But we'll figure it out as we go. It says, been on my TBR for the longest. Oh God, okay. Well, that's a lot of them. I mean, this has been on my TBR for the longest time. This one has been on my TBR for the longest time. But I feel like if I'm going to read that one, I should also read this one. I feel like this is kind of like a set. I have to pick them together. And, oh, these two, Lovely Redesigned and The Housemaid, has been on my TBR for the freaking longest time. Same with Archer's Voice and same with The Nightingale. Maybe I should pick Archer's Voice or The Nightingale just to like kind of break it up a little bit, because now I have dark romance, sports romance, and then a dark romance again. Even though I kind of want to pick Daisy Hates because I do want to keep on reading this series. Maybe I should just do that because I do want to read Daisy Hates and I do want to keep on reading the series. But I do also really want to read this one. I feel like this is also a book that, you know, if you read it, you love it. And I do kind of want to read it. But I also have, well, that's on my Kindle. I do also have Anxious People. And I do kind of want to read Anxious People. But I might get it in Norwegian because I know I can get the audiobook in Norwegian. I already have the audiobook for Daisy Hates. So maybe I should just do Daisy Hates. I changed my mind. We're going to do The Nightingale. We're going to try and do this one. This is also one of those that I've picked up several times and I haven't, you know, gotten around reading it. So if I do not read it this month, I am going to put it on my shelf and just put it away for a little while because apparently it's just not for me right now, but we are going to try it. And I think maybe this is the one that I'm going to bring with me on holiday. But yeah, there you have it. No, this is what we're going to read in July. So we have Pen Pal, we have The Score, we have Ride With Me, and then we have Punk 57 and The Nightingale. So dark romance, sport, dark, and historical fiction. I think that's it. I think that's it for us, at least for right now. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. And also thank you guys so much for the understanding that it's been a hectic June. Hopefully things will calm down from here. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.